Okay. We should have saved right before we left. Great. Now, I have no idea what we're doing right now. This is going to be kind of wild. We just talked to Futaba about everything.
Well. Well.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back then.
Hey, Mountain Man, what's up, buddy? One sec, guys. There we go. All right. Yeah, there was a new item on the shelf, but that was we got that last game. Oh, look, it's Ryuji now. There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Of course, he's the only reliable politician that there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's an aura about him, like he can fix whatever problems we have. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track, right? Especially after it turned out the span of these are nothing more than scum in the end. We'll show you. So my God. So my God. Have I been to the shrine? I don't think I have yet. I don't think so. Simon, it's getting worked out. Yeah, it's at the dealership right now. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad teacher. I am, thanks. You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Aw, thanks, girl. Hell is tranquil. I am down a light. Normally I have 2 big lights on me. And right now I only have 1 light on me. Yeah. It should be fixed up by probably Wednesday. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? I love how it's like zoomed in on our chair still. How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in the zoo. Oh yeah, I received word from Carnage's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? Killer Gee, the embargo for streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance is up like at 10 p.m. tonight. So yeah, we're gonna be streaming it tomorrow morning. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good, bud. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep working on it because I'm a Shima and that's my entire life. All right, you don't need to worry about it here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyways, today is a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Rude.
Okay.
To himself? I don't know. Let's try and think of the keyword once Chief's curry has energized you. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's Palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far.
It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him.
You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from the past few years were all his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transportation his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's a subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives?
This may seem to be truly unbelievable.
Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now.
Masayoshi Shido? How many has he killed over the years? Nani?
How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're gonna go, I'd like Coquine to join us, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who trails us with my blazing speed. All right, let's have Cocoon join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Well then.
All right, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay? Yeah, he ran track before his leg got broke. Just saying. Now he's a track wannabe. Cough, cough.
What is it?
You going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Sheesh, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late. I got a hood, it's cool.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Akechi just walks up and he's like,
Oh, hey guys. Oh, hi, Ko. I didn't know you were still alive. Well, see ya.
and then he just walks off the screen. It's like, oh, well, okay.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Hey, Ko, what's with Yusuke's voice? Why change it? Oh, that's a joke from the beginning of the run, where like every character in the game has like a higher pitched, somewhat childlike voice, but then Matt Mercer comes along with his deep, somber, sexy tones, and he's trying to be a high school student. So everyone else is like this, and oh yeah, we gotta get him. Oh yeah, we gotta go. And then Matt Mercer comes and he's like,
Yes, we must get them, everybody. We have to get them.
that's like, it's just the fact that the voice actor's like 30 something. And his voice is super deep. So it's kind of hilarious. Don't get me wrong, Matt Mercer is one of my favorite voice actors, but seeing him as a high schooler is a little bit weird. You can't really hide that. So, yeah, anyway.
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as prime minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have
Imperial
not been met.
Palace?
This guy thinks he's the savior of everyone. He thinks he's coming to wash away the old politics and bring in his new kingdom.
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
Whoa.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Oh my god, he's somewhat useful. When did this happen?
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp.
Oh, I
on
wonder
the
if he
type of
thinks he's
man
like a
he is.
deity. I wonder if there's like a religious thing to it.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
So if he asks, please verbatim tell him everything I said about him. And my name, by the way, is this. Thanks.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look
Uh-oh.
over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is it about us?
Yeah.
That doesn't look good.
Time to go.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Inmate.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Wow.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile. No, I'm kidding. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old. I mean, he looks good for that. And has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister for real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
For real. 53, that makes him a super adult. Like are you serious? Is that poster really hung up in here? I get no one knows the truth from him, but it still creeps me out. Can we do anything, or is it a sleep night?
Hey!
Okay.
Okay.
I should write something.
A day off? Cool. Maybe just. My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. I'm fine. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. I Little Dragon. Well, let's go with thee, not your, but understand. I understand you. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Hey, Kerrigan. How are you? Mr. Zainoa, what? Wait a second. That was scary. I got an email that my sub was canceled, and apparently they increased the prices again. Now a $10 sub is $15 for you? What? Hey, Mr. Zainoa, can you send me a whisper with some more information on that? That's the first time I've heard that. Thank you, bud. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san.
McDander says, I don't know if this happened to anyone else, but I did not get a notification when you went back this afternoon. Dude, okay, this is one thing I can say for sure. Never rely on Twitch's notifications. They almost always mess up. That's one of the reasons I always tell people, make sure you're following me on Twitter and make sure you're following the Steam group. I always use both of those because Twitch is completely unreliable for notifications. So, just a heads up. Most of the time, if you get a notification, it's also late. So, yeah, definitely Twitter or Steam.
Is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak.
Is he saying that about himself? Oh, he is so punchable!
I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Ah, damn it. Mr. Fancy Pants, thank you for your message. And yeah, I'm not sure what VAT stuff is for EU folks, but all I know is that it's absolute BS that the advertised price isn't what you pay. That's just, that is infuriating to me. Regardless, though, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate everyone that's still keeping their subs up for that. But, oh, that is sales tax? Ugh. Value added tax. Anyway. Blarg. That sucks. That sucks. That's so lame. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, all right, let's keep going.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Funny thing, that wasn't applied to Twitch initially, but it's been there a few months now. I wonder what the premise on applying VAT to Twitch subs is. That seems weird. I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk about that another stream.
Leaving Akechi
I want to
aside,
focus on this.
We'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
That and your leather
Were there
pants.
any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yonginjaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Oh my!
Yeah, he did!
Yep.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Yeah, Hesse1 and others saying it. We'll talk about that on Drop Frames. We'll save it for that. Good call. Yeah, this is the best coincidence ever.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Oh, yeah, he's talking about when I remembered. Now it's time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. Beer time, Coltrane? I'll probably be popping open some beers in about a half an hour. Yeah.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future.
He keeps saying set sail. I wonder if it's going to be aquatic related.
I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy?
Ko went there too?
You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for
I thought I was going to like hang out in the back.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron!
Dude, what is Ko doing? The guy could turn around. He knows exactly what Ko looks like.
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Okay, we know that he's that guy. We don't need to see any more flashbacks to this one. We need to see flashbacks back to when he got hit.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
There we go. Hopefully this is finally the point where we realize it's the same guy. It's hit that like 20 times.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Okay, did we remember? Yes, there we go. It only took 7 flashbacks, but we made it, guys. We made it. Okay, there's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
Well, I guess it's a good thing he was drunk, huh?
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
For real? For real, Ryuji. For real.
You're sure, aren't you?
That's when you know it's serious, is when we for real him back.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Morgana's like, for real.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
Clearly, Shido is Igor.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
Wait, people can do that? What?
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be
For
done
real?
about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world.
If we're dealing with somebody that talks about opposites, I wonder if he wants to drive the country into the ground for some reason?
He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yep.
Good sit. That was a good sit. I feel good about that. I feel good about that sit.
Let's do it.
Well then. Yeah.
Maybe a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. I should wear my school uniform when I head out tomorrow. That's a good idea. Boop. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that a Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. Boo-doo-boop. Boo-doo-boop. It's not true that Phantom Thieves' leader died, right? Karna-san, respond to me if you're okay. Everything's fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Thanks, bro. I hope this isn't checkmate. It's reverse pin. Thank goodness you're all right. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at church. Aw, I also got a chat message from Yoshida. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you gonna give up without accomplishing your goal? No problems here, bud. So you're okay, that's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. Oh, son, bro. Oh, Sunbro. What a boss.